I'm trying to explain how when they buy charms, how much it costs per piece and how much they should be making for profit.
Okay.
So 50 mix is $70. So we gotta divide that.
By what? Just by 50?
So $50 divided by 70. I got a calculator. Stop making it all ugly.
Huh?
$70 divided by 50 is $1.40. Okay. So ideally, you should be timesing that by 3. So you should be charging $4.20 per charm.
Each charm comes with this. Okay.
Right. Each charm.
So you plan to make $4.20 on each charm.
Right. And your handwriting look like shit.
Wait, this $4.20.
Okay. So you're paying $1.40 per charm. You should be charging. So this is how much you guys paying per charm. This is the minimum amount you should be charging your customers. Minimum. It's up to you if you want to charge more, but this is the minimum amount that you guys should be charging per charm. So if you have 2 charms on one bangle, off the back, that is $8 and about 50 cents. Then you gotta charge for your bangles. Your bangles, you should charge $1 minimum per $2 per bangle. So that is $10. The minimum amount that you should be charging per bangle is $10. So if you got $1.40, yeah, one bangle should be $10. So let's do this breakdown of how much should be doing.
$1 or $10?
I'm trying to see, cause on Amazon, when you guys buy your bangles, they be about $1 a piece or $2. Because I think they charge them about $1.50 a piece. So they should be charging their bangles $2. So yeah, you should be charging your bangles for $2. Plus 2 charms. Okay? So $8. So we're looking at $10.40 minimum you should be charging for one bangle.
Remember, you got 50 charms.
Right.
So for each bangle, there's 2 charms. So you got 25 sets
to play with.
So this times 25 equals, you ready for it? $254.
That is the minimum amount you guys should be bringing in when you only order a 50 mix.
Mom, you ready?
With 2 charms. Stop asking me if I'm ready. Wait downstairs and wait for me patiently, please. Thank you. That is the minimum amount that you guys should be bringing in. This $254. So if you guys paying 50 cents to $1 for a bangle, you need to be charging $2 per bangle for your customers. If you're using 2 charms on one bangle, that is $8.40 you should be charging, which make you have a total of $10.40. You have a 50 mix. A 50 mix using 2 charms, 50 divided by 2 is 25. So you should be charging $10.40 times 25, which is $254, because you can make 25 sets out of this 50 mix, you guys. Does that make sense? You see how beneficial and lucrative this can be if you do things correctly. You can make $254 just from selling 25 sets with one bangle and 2 charms.
So even if let's take these off. So let's say $4, $8, $10. You sell one bangle for $10.
Hey,
It's still
Deli.
it rounds it off. Still, I mean,
Still
makes the numbers more even.
$250. But I will say, when you make this $250, you do not have $250 in profit, you guys.
Nope.
You do not have $250 in profit.
No, you do not.
You don't have $250 in profit because you have to deduct the material that you pay for so you can buy more material.
25 is for bangles, minus 70 for that. Does it make sense? Because your bangles, 25 bangles you're going to be using because of this. And you're already using the whole $70
Right.
for this 50 mix. Right. So now it's that $250 minus the $95 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a calculator. So 250
Minus
minus
95. Minus 155.
155. So you have $155 left once you buy more, once you take away the amount that you need to buy more inventory. Because when you make sales, you don't have that whole thing profit-wise. What it's called is profit in, what's the terms? Profit in,
Sale? Wait, you
No.
have the sale and the cost.
right, profit and cost.
Yeah.
So you have the profit and you have the cost. So don't be getting all excited thinking you got $250. Nah, you don't have $250.
You have 155.
You have $155 because a smart businesswoman will not use that whole $250. She will buy more material. So it's up to you if you want to invest back the original amount that you spent, or you can also double it. And you will still have money left over.
So if you double it,
So when you make that $250, okay, okay, damn, I just sold all 25 sets. I just made $250. Okay, damn, I need to buy more material. Let me grab another 50 mix and let me grab 25 more bangles. So that's $25.70. That's $95 that you gotta spend. But it's up to you if you want to double it. So that'd be $95 and $95.
yes. That's 180.
That's
190.
That's $190. So $250 minus the $190 is, hold on,
60.
$60. You for sure. So that's $60 that you can keep.
Keep that and then start the cycle again with double the number. So now you're
So-
at $500 because you doubled everything.
Yeah, you do have that charge fees. You do have to calculate that into your cost. But I'm just doing a standard breakdown, because I can't do every little fee. But I'm just doing a standard breakdown. So yes, you will. So yes, you can. You know what I'm saying? Look at shipping and stuff like that. But shipping and stuff is different because to me, you get that money back anyway if your customers are paying for shipping. So it's different ways to look at that. But the main thing is looking at the profit and the potential of how much you can make just from a 50 mix, and making sure that you guys not cheating yourselves and knowing that this is the minimum amount that you should be trying to bring in. This is a goal that you should be trying to bring in based on 25 sets. Yes, website costs as well. Yes, you have to. That's why it's important to keep your books, and that's why it's important too. Why some people charge more than $10 because they factor in all these different little miscellaneous stuff that they have to pay for. So that's totally up to you how you want to handle that, and that's why it's important that you also write down every number of what's coming out, so you can know if you're reaching your quota or not. But again, Big Cartel is free. You can have 5 items on there for free, or $10 or 10 items or something on there for $5 to $10. Yes, bangles are cheaper than beads, but then again, if you catch a sale, you know what I'm saying? If you always make sure you catch it when Joanne and them have a sale, that's something to consider as well. But the main point is I want you guys to not cheat yourself and be getting your money back and some. Because you will have $155 after you put money to the side buying more product for charms. So of course some more money will be deducted from more money will be deducted from for jump rings, split rings, and whatever little miscellaneous stuff. But at the end of the day, you're still getting a nice profit margin from only having to spend $70, $80 for some charms. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you guys, if you do this correctly, if you be professional, you do this correctly, and you be smart about this, you can really have a nice stream of income. If you promote yourself correctly, you be consistent, you can have a nice side of extra income on top of your regular job. Like I said, so let's go back. So once I make that $250 from selling 25 sets, I'm only using 2 charms. Again, this from using 2 charms. You don't have to use 2 charms. You can use 1 charm, because I see hella businesses only using 1 charm for 1 bangle and they still charge $10. Or you can do a luxury 1 charm and put 1 regular charm to make your luxury charms stretch. You don't have to use all your luxury charms. You can put 1 luxury, 1 regular. So if you do it that way, you will have the potential of making 50 sets. 50 sets times 10 is $500. So you making double the amount off paying $70, $80 for a 50 mix. That's the potential of making $500, you guys. So if you do 1 charm and 1 regular charm, that's the potential of $500. But always make sure when you make that profit, you have enough to buy more material. Because guess what? You need to try to flip that bag again. So my goal, every time I spend money, my goal is to flip that number times 2 or times 3. So, please don't cheat yourself, you guys, and really get a pen and paper and break all your numbers down. Like Lush said, also put in other costs, your website, all this other stuff. You have to factor that in. But that's why you start off small. That's why I also recommend an Etsy to you guys, because Etsy is free, but it'll just take a percentage of each sale. And then when you have your items, have your customers pay for shipping, so you don't have to factor in shipping with your fee. You know what I'm saying? Buy in bulk. You know what I'm saying? When I buy stuff, I make sure I'm buying enough so I don't have to buy nothing for the rest of that month. So when I do keep making profit, it's not touching it every time. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop talking and see if you guys have any questions. I recommend Etsy because Etsy already have ongoing traffic on the site. When you have your own website, you guys, you have to be the one to drive that traffic to your site. When you have your stuff on Etsy, it already has this traffic there. You just have to be the one to bring the traffic to you. So I always recommend, if you're not ready to pay monthly, start off with an Etsy account. They'll take a percentage out of each sale. So if you're making like a $40 sale, they'll take about, $3 to $5 out of each one. Maybe even less than that. It depends. But The fees are really reasonable. It's just that it's a little bit strict on there. You don't have a lot of flexibility, so just be extremely careful how you're posting the luxury items and making sure you're not calling it Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Dior. Don't say any of those things. But I feel like Etsy is a really good place to start. If you're not ready for a website and you having trouble understanding shipping and stuff, because they also have all of that ready for you to set up. But you will need like a printer. Yeah, you will need a printer to like ship off your labels. And I have a video on my YouTube helping you guys shop for reasonable printers. I had a question about clothes. It's the same method with clothes. If you buying a product like some stacked pants, so let's say you getting charged $15 for some stacked pants, you need to be charging $45 for those stacked pants. You get what I'm saying? You gotta charge $45 for them stacked pants. You gotta be charging $40 to $45 for them stacked pants, because you need to be getting your profit back and some. When you guys shop at Nike, buying Jordans, shopping at Target, even Walmart and stuff, what you think these businesses are doing to you guys? They not charging you wholesale price. They charging you their profit that they're putting on there. You get what I'm saying? It's some businesses who do more than 3. You know what I'm saying? They do times 10. They do times 8 because they consider themselves a luxury business or a high class business or whatever. It's some companies who's a little bit more greedy, you know, like you guys said. I'm a more affordable wholesaler. It's some people who charge $15 more on top of the prices that I charge. You know what I'm saying? But everybody but everybody prices are different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own customers who they trying to attract. My customers I'm trying to build a community with you guys. I'm trying to reach out to women, more importantly women of color. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, spread the word of helping others have another stream of income, and how it's very important for all of us to have another stream of income on top of your regular day job. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a more affordable than most, because it's not all about the money for me. It's all about building a community and helping others, you know what I'm saying, start their business or add on to their business, because at the end of the day, when you guys grow, I grow. You get what I'm saying? So it all works in a cycle, and it all can be beneficial for everybody if we do things correctly. That's why, I don't believe in, sharing advice and sharing my mistakes and sharing things I learned will stop, you know what I'm saying, will stop my blessings, or it will take food out of my mouth. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I actually think if we do things correctly, we all be positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping you guys. It will all go around full circle. Yes. Don't say no brand names if you're on Etsy. Don't say any brand names. Don't say any brand names in general. Don't say any brand names in your hashtags. If you're calling these things, these brand names, you are inquiring that this is an authentic brand item. You do not want to do that, you guys, okay? You do not want to do that. You do not want someone who randomly coming off on your page thinking you're trying to say this is a brand item. You know what I'm saying? So don't call it any of those things. I also want to let you guys know, you don't always need these luxury charms to make a sale. You can still make sales based on these regular charms, because one of these restocks, I'm probably not even going to have luxury charms. I'm going to do all regular charms just to show you guys that you don't always need luxury charms to have your work look beautiful and to make a sale and make a lot of money. You don't always have to have just luxury charms. They great. I love them. They bougie. They beautiful. But we don't need it all the time. Shout out to the parents on here who help their kids getting started and is very supportive of what they want to do. I damn near want to cry right now just talking on it, because it just really means so much to me that you guys doing that for your kids. I have a lot of parents who DM me helping their kids start their business, who's teenagers, who's, you know, who's preteens or teenagers wanting to start this Bengal business, and you guys is so supportive of them. And I didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. And I really give you guys a huge shout out to you for doing that for your babies, because y'all been really rooting for them, getting them what they need, being supportive of them, DMing me about different stuff. And it just really make me so happy when I see parents helping their kids do this. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of parents be supportive of this type of stuff. You know, a lot of parents, you could have been the type of parent who cursed them out, put them to the side when they run this to your attention. But you guys really helping them and doing this for them. So shout out to you guys who are parents and helping your kids get this going.